Hi chat! Hello, hello, hello! Welcome in, welcome in! I hope you are all doing well. It's been for fucking ever, guys. Oh my god, I'm so glad to be back. I'm so glad to be back, chat. I almost didn't stream today too. I woke up and I was so fucking tired. I was like, I don't want to do this. I do want to stream. Oh my god, I feel like I need recovery. Jesus Christ. 6 weeks of doing 60 hours a week is absolutely exhausting. But we made it through. I am now a crops dealer, as well as a blackjack dealer and a roulette dealer and a carnival games dealer. I can now also deal craps. And have twice already. They threw me to the fucking wolves right out of the class. Jesus Christ. That was horrible. In like a good way though. Jesus Christ. Trial by fire, I suppose, is what happened. But that's okay. That's okay. We made it out okay, and that is what matters. Alright? But we're back. We're finally back. We're onto our normal schedule. I go back to doing my regular fucking swing shift. I go back to my normal 7 to 3 a.m. shift on Saturday. I'm no longer working in the mornings. I can stream at a comfortable time again. Oh my goodness, chat. Everything is just coming back into place. I can finally start fixing up my room again. I didn't have time to do it when I was in classes because I was too busy fucking working all of the time, non-stop. So I can finally get around to fixing that up again because holy shit. This shit's a mess, and it's March. I only have a couple months before my sister comes back, so I gotta like bite the bullet on this thing and like get going. But that's okay. I've got time, and I'm back to having a normal schedule. I haven't streamed in God knows how long. What has it been? 3 weeks? Two or 3 weeks it's been. I can actually look. I have Discord up. When's the last time I streamed? Nearly a month ago. Last time I streamed was on the 20th. Jesus Christ, chat. I am glad I bit the bullet and just went, I'm not streaming when I did. Because I was only streaming once a week to begin with. And then just... oh boy. It was stressful. It was stressful, but it's over. And that's what we have to keep reminding ourselves. I keep having like leftover stress. But yeah, we're back. I don't know what we're going to be doing today. Last time we were on B&B, I haven't touched B&B. Genuinely, I haven't touched like anything. Hello. Jesus Christ. 18 months, Cosmo. Thank you so much.
Cool new design.
Thank you. I love it so much. I'm so ecstatic. You guys are going to be getting new emotes too. Here coming soon. I just haven't, with working how much I've been working with the class and everything, I just haven't had time to actually sit down and plan out what exactly I want to get you guys. And I need to talk to my artist. But I imagine those will be coming. I'm thinking probably around April. Okay. So it being this time in March, because I was working so goddamn much, I didn't quite realize what time it was. Like in the month itself. And I realized we're creeping up on 2 whole fucking years as an affiliate, which is wild to me. That's fucking batshit crazy. But we're creeping up on that 2-year mark, and I realized, like, I wanted to do another streamathon, and I realized that with my setup upstairs now, I can actually, like, viably do it and not, like, bother the shit out of my parents. And it would be okay. So I want to do it. We are not going to be able to do it on the actual mark, because I think last time I did it, the 25th, 26th of March, I think is when it was. I can't remember exactly. So I'm thinking we're probably going to do it in like April. That way I have some time to plan. I'm thinking late April or mid-May. Not early May because I have things going on in early May. So mid-May if it's going to be in May. But I don't know. Maybe we'll do a summer thing. My sister's going to be out of town. My mom will be home a lot. She can live with me. My mom loves me. She will deal with my craziness, and I'll be upstairs anyway. So it's, you know, I don't know when it will be, but I have started thinking about it again. I do want to do it again. As crazy as it was, I do want to do it again, and I think it will be a lot of fun. So that is in the works. It's in the thought process. Depending on when I plan to do it, I can hear my cats. Oh, never mind. It's my dad. Hello, Dad. I thought it was the cats playing with something in the living room or in the fucking hallway. Anyway, Jesus Christ. I've been talking a lot. I've talked a lot. Okay. Let's play a video game, chat. Let's play a video game. We haven't visited in this world in like a month and a half. Look how beautiful. Look at our little geode. I'm gonna be so fucking honest, chat. I'm still not as happy with it as I want to be. But it looks really cool. It really does. Look how pretty. Okay, with the sunset behind it? Okay. Okay, it's warming up to me. I just need to get the actual setup for it in the nether, and then we'll light it, and this will be our main portal. And we can deconstruct this one. And I'm thinking I'm gonna put the new barn back here. I think, because let me come down here, and I think this is a good place to look at it from. Because I kind of like where the barn where it's at. My problem is I do want to push this back, the whole thing itself back a little bit. I want to cover a wider like grass area so I can actually have like more actual grass. Because right now I feel like I've got, hello, BB is here. I feel like I've got not like enough of anything because I can't shear these sheep. They won't grow their wool back, and that's kind of sad. I will have woolless sheep, and that's no good. That's no good, chat. I feel like, is my music really soft, chat? I feel like it is. Turn it up a little bit. Because I feel like I can barely fucking hear it. Maybe I'm just going deaf. I did turn it up a little bit. Alright, that's a little better. So yeah, I have no clue what we're going to be doing today. I have no... Ooh, look at that shadow, though. That's wicked. But yeah, I think... I don't know, because... I think pulling the barn up here will make it look good, because this is pushed back, and the greenhouse will be right here. So I think it'll be symmetrically pretty awesome. Alright, give me just a second, chat. What was that? He's talking to the cats. I'm back, chat. Oof. I love this song. Turn that one down a bit, though, because it's loud. Jesus. Anyway, that's the wrong screen. That's the wrong screen, chat. Okay. So yeah, I think... What was I saying? I was talking about... I think pushing the barn up here will give this whole area a bit of symmetry. Because right now, it'll basically look like this, but the opposite. Because right now I have the garden pushed up. The garden's going to be pushed back. And we'll pull the not only the barn up, but also back. And we're going to give it a new roof style. But that's something I don't want to dick around with today. Because I still haven't completely figured that out. I don't know exactly what I want to dick around with today. I might just say fuck it and let's head to the nether. And just... Do I have looting? I think I have looting. I do. We can just hunt for wither skulls. I don't know. I just need some busy work today. I didn't have the time or the energy to like plan a stream. So I was like, I can do hardcore because it's been a hot minute since I've been on... Jesus fucking Christ. I've been on the hardcore world itself. We can mine if we need to. Actually, let me look. I was like, we can mine if we need to. I mean, we have 36 diamonds. Do I need more diamonds? I don't think so. Redeemed. Hello, Fettis. Welcome in, welcome in. We're still trying to figure out what we're doing over here. I don't Do I have... I think I have crystals up. I think actually... No, I lied. Crystals are in one of these. Can I put them in here somewhere? Oh my goodness. I have too much stuff. Is what I have. I'm gonna take the twigs. I don't need the twigs. I think this can also leave because that's not going to be used ever. Shit. The spruce door I think can also go because the fuck. I have so much stuff. Chat. Okay, that's better. Alright, hello. Still alive, still alive. Still alive and thriving, although we might not be for long. I did talk about maybe going with our skull hunting today. Just for something to do. You know? Just for something to do today. I don't want that in there. Just because I'm not sure what exact... These go down here. There we go. Just because I'm not... No, 07s. Listen, we'll be fine, we'll be fine. I do need more fucking food, though. If we're gonna be doing that. Yeah, just for something to do, something productive that's not, like, a dozen more I have no food, chat. What the fuck is this shulker box? Holy shit, I've got no food. I mean, I've got stuff. I mean, I'll be fine. Yeah, I forgot I'm fully enchanted, so it's fine. I don't know how I forgot I was fully enchanted. I'm tired, chat. I've been playing a lot of modded Minecraft, and been dying a lot in modded Minecraft. Because... because I've been playing, like, stupid, difficult, mod packs. Because I hate myself, apparently. Jesus, that is loud. This, by the way, is gonna be our next, like, overhaul project. Once we finish, like, setting up Hearth and Home, we're overhauling the Nether, because this is fucking awful. I still don't know what, like, design palette I'm gonna go with. Goodbye, girlfriend. Phoebe's leaving me. Hi, buddy. Oh my god. You are so cute. Oh my god, there's another. I love these fuckers. Look at them. I have such a soft spot for them. They're like so tragic to me. So tragic and sad. I mean, they're zombified. They're piglins and they're zombified. Tragic. You will be lurking. Stay safe. Stay well. Thank you for the lurk. I appreciate it. I hope you have fun doing whatever you are doing otherwise. You can tell it's been a hot minute since I've streamed because I've streamed with like... I started stream with like nothing to drink. I have like a quarter of this bottle of tea left and like maybe 3 sips of water. Jesus Christ. I'll have to go get water later. I forgot I've got like... Ha! Girlfriend, you're in the wrong pen. How did you get here? I'm gonna... Can I trade for food? I know I can trade for food. But like... Are these worth it, chat? Are these ever worth it? I know people do like the golden carrots or the steak. And I never know. I never know if the golden carrots are worth steak. I need like a better cow farm. Because holy shit. I've got like no food. That's the wrong bin anyway. I don't know why I'm trying to get in there. Where is my... There it is. I was like, where is it? I know it's in here somewhere. Fucking need food. Jesus Christ. This field isn't even like... good. Like, or built, I guess. I have, like, no wheat either. What the fuck? There's hay bales around here, right? I'm gonna fucking raid all their hay bales. Actually, I think I've done that already. Oh, there's more wheat over here. I knew I kept these places around for a reason. It's for shit like this. Blah, 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 blah. I've been thinking about getting a texture pack. Just for funsies. I don't know what I'd do, which one I'd use. I've seen some like these ridiculous, like realistic ones, and I'm like, Jesus Christ. We all know I'm not actually going to use a texture pack though, because then Minecraft won't look like Minecraft, then I'll be sad. This is good though. This like sky from the shaders, that's good. I like that. I don't tend to mind that as much because it's a sky. Like, and the colors, crispy. Alright, this should be plenty of wheat. I have totally raided this village for all of its wheat bales. Look how pretty this fucking is. I'm screaming, chat. I love Minecraft. I love Minecraft. It's been a hot minute since I've actually just like sat on vanilla Minecraft. How did I let myself get this low in food? Who let me do this? This is wild. You know what mod I have been thinking about adding? Cosmetic armor, because then I won't have to look like this all the time. Let me just get in here. This is definitely not enough cows. I have the wheat at home. I can... I think that's enough. I mean, it's definitely not enough food, but I only got 5 out of that? I just don't have many cows to spare. Jesus Christ. Okay. There's no way this is all of my food. What'd I fucking tell you? That's not that much more food. Seriously? That's all of my food? Okay, so new... Fucking... How am I this rich, like, in everything else, and have no food? Holy shit. Like, what the fuck? How did I manage that? Sorry, that's the wrong one. I don't want bread, though. I want, like, good food. Maybe I should switch to golden carrots. Just based purely on how much I... You are getting farther and farther away. Thank you. Just based on how much I, like, jump around. That's the one that's... Oh, you... Hold on. Let me... Hold on. Girly Pop needs a little bit of help. It's this one, isn't it? It is. Girly Pop, come back. You are doing the Lord's work out here. Where did you go? There's another one, I know. It was like, I have like 17 of them. It's my little army. I love them. Didn't I just take you guys down? The fuck? I'm doing it. I'm gonna get the golden carrots just because I need something, I think. You know? I need a little bit of... But they have the better, like, oh, what do you call it? It's not sustenance. It's, satiability? I don't know what it's called off the top of my head. It's really, like, fucking bothering me. But... It's not satisfaction either. I'm missing a torch here. I don't even have it in my inventory. We'll take this one that's all the way out here. I don't know what it's called off the top of my head. That's really fucking bothering me right now, actually. Because I hate not remembering things. I don't know what you fucking call it. The like satisfaction bar that makes you feel full or whatever. That determines when your like hunger goes down. It's supposed to be really good for that, even though it doesn't replenish as much like food bar as steak does. That felt so long and drawn out. Fuck, chat. I'm so out of practice when it comes to streaming. I need to like really get back into it. Holy shit, chat. Come here. Ooh. Have they always done that? No, face me. Huh. No fucking way they've always done that. I refuse to believe that. Anyway. That gave me like, oh, I fucked up. It's fine. Yeah, he's fine. He's fine, chat. He's fine. He's fine. That gave me like no carrots. I'm opening the wrong chest. I don't even know what I'm trying to open right now. Ads in 5, chat. Ads in 5. Can you tell I'm like fucking disoriented as shit right now? Like, is it that bad? Is it noticeable? I feel like it's noticeable. I'm just so tired. Like, I cannot express to you how much my body hates getting up in the morning. Like, it does not like having to get up at a certain time. And I had to do so much of that for the shift. Because because the shift, like, I didn't have to get up early. The shift that I was working was, 11 to 7. Which really isn't a bad shift. Because it's not like it was, like, a super early morning shift. But, like, as someone who likes to stay up late and does so all of the time, it was not cool to have to go to bed at, like, 11 in order to get, like 8 hours of sleep or whatever. Whatever it is. This is the wrong spot. Because I would have to get up at, like, 9 or whatever. Do you trade paper? Yes, actually. You trade jack shit. Let's see what I mean. Whoa. This is really fucking cool, actually. This is what it looks like when it's supposed to be raining, but, like, isn't. Your price is, like, way up. No, they aren't. Despite having me hit you yesterday. That's fine. He slept it off. This is wicked, actually. Whoa. Hold up. Hold on. Well, I'm straight up fucking taking it from back here. This is so super cool. That looks wicked. Hold on. That is so cool. That was wicked. Okay. That was kind of cool. I like really geeked out about that actually. That was really fucking wicked. I'm just gonna have to fucking hold on. Give me that fucking wheat. Hold on. I have more in here. I have like no fucking food. This is what we're doing all day. I need to create like, God, I'm thinking about Cow Island now. Have you guys ever watched Phil, like, Minecraft Mr. Phil. Phil Zaw. He's got this cow island in his hardcore world. First of all, man's been working on the same hardcore world for like 17 years. That is a gross exaggeration. It is still like I don't know what, 5 or 6. I think it's 5 at this point. This is wicked. Shut the fuck up, chat. Look how cool this looks. That's really cool. Okay, I'm still like geeking out. But on his hardcore world, he's got this like huge like cow island that is like packed full of cows. And that's how he makes his food. I'm starting to think I need a cow island. Maybe not an island per se, but I need a cow farm. I need like a dedicated cow farm. Is that what we're gonna do today? Because I know I'll have the one at home. Maybe we do 2 separate farms? I don't know, chat. I don't know. I'm thinking about it now. But I know I definitely... Well, I have the start of one out here. I think I'm going to need to get... I think I'm going to need to move the golem if I truly want to do that. Because I do not want to, like, kill the golem while doing that. So maybe I'll just put him in his own little fence and he can guard the cows. So that I don't... Well, I can always lead the cows away from him. Because he is, how we say, unleadable? I don't know. I can take the cows and just move them to the opposite corner of him whenever I need to do mass slaughtering. Ba-dum. I've committed to harvesting this full thing today. I've decided that's what we're doing. Right now. I do not know why I ever decided that it needed to be this big. I know it kind of started out of like the need for when I was doing my gunpowder farm, but oops, is that everything? I think that's everything. I feel like this whole thing has like, I was gonna say, a fog to it. Like, I feel like I cannot fucking see. Are these leaves deteriorating? I don't think they are. I think there's another wood in here. There is. There's 2. There it goes. Okay. Where are we going next? Cool. I already have a tree grown. Look at that shit. Look at him. Look at them. Oh my god. They're growing. I can't even keep up. That is a great thing about a farm like this. About a tree farm like this, is they do grow before you can go through the whole farm, so you can essentially harvest trees perpetually. No bone meal included. Just a lot of trees and a lot of space. This is probably what deforestation should look like. Not that deforestation should happen at all, but like, if you're going to be cutting down swaths of trees, you should be planting them right behind you so that later in life we have more trees to cut down. Because the need for lumber is never ever going to go away. Fun fact. This is why we have a lumber shortage, is because no one's fucking replanting trees behind them. Everyone who plays Minecraft knows that you have to replant the tree. Otherwise you won't have more trees to cut down. They should let me run lumber businesses. I think I'd be really good at it. And I'm really well qualified given how... Look at this fucking tree, dog! Shit! I see those videos all the time online of like parents being like, my child's a content creator and this is the shit I hear from their room. And I think about that sometimes as I say things like, look at that fucking tree, dog. My dad is outside though, he can't hear me. I think about that all the time. My mom's gonna make a video like that someday. I just know it. She's the type of person to take an opportunity like that and fucking run buck wild with it. And I think that's hilarious. I saw a video, as it was actually a collection of 2 stories. It was a 2-part, or 2 videos. It was a 2-part story. It was hilarious. I was dying of laughter. But it was this one kid. I don't want to say he was a kid. He was probably around... I would say he looked to be somewhere between mine and my sister's age, give and take, maybe 2 years. He did not look like a teenager, but you know how some teenagers look like adults from like the moment they're like 16? He was giving off kind of that vibe. And like, I think maybe part of that is because he was also still living with parents, but I still live with my parents. And that's because I can't fucking afford to live anywhere else. That's mildly politically charged. I'm gonna keep that shit off my stream. This is a safe space for that. From that kind of shit. I don't like getting into it. That's a lie. I love getting into that shit. I don't want to get into that shit on stream. Because people deserve a space where they can detach from it, and it's mentally healthy for them to be able... It's mentally healthy for anybody, everybody, to be able to have a space where you can, like, mentally detach from the world around you, because... Hello! Because it's very heavy and very draining all of the time to be engaged with that. To be engaged with that kind of thing all of the time. It's very difficult and very mentally taxing, and you should take breaks. You are allowed to take breaks. You deserve to take... He's stealing my sticks. Jesus Christ. That man has a sword. I missed. You should take breaks. It's healthy to take breaks. Your brain cannot take all of the stress all of the time all at once. It is not good for you. Take breaks. Take breaks. You don't have to be politically engaged 24/7. You are not less of a person for not being politically engaged 24/7. You are still a good person if sometimes you just cannot interact with something. That is okay. Because it's mentally draining. It's exhausting. Now, I'm not saying use your mental health as an excuse to never do anything ever. Because that's also not good. But I get it. If at times it's just so much that you need to take a step back, and that's okay. And that's what I want to create a safe space online for. And that's part of the reason why I try to keep politics off my channel, is because, well, first of all, I don't want all the fucking drama that comes with it. Ow, motherfucker. Ow. God damn. That guy shoots like a bitch. Jesus Christ. Would you get up here? Oh my god. I have to wait for my kills. Ow. He dropped an iron. Like, why are my swords taking so long to kill these fuckers? It's because I do not have smite. I do not have smite on my swords. The fuck is the tree I was just cutting down? Is it this one? It is totally this one. I forgot what I was saying. Got too busy into killing. But yeah. Anyway, long story short, TLDR, this is not the channel for politics. Just because I don't want to get into it. And people deserve a space where they don't have to get into it all the time. Ta-da! Anyway. Oh, blah, 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 blah. Do-do-do-do-do. Ow. Why are these fucking zombies hitting so hard? I don't have a chest plate on. That's why. I was like, these zombies should not be, like, hitting me this hard through my armor. I don't have a chest plate on. Never mind. Never mind. I don't have as much armor as I thought I did. Ha! Anyway. Now the trees are all gone. That actually looks really cool to me. That's so cool. God, I love shit like this. I don't know why. This kind of thing, like, put in a neat little grid is... Oh, it looks so nice. Anyway. Holy shit. I've got a whole bunch of shit in my inventory now. Okay, where's my bed? Let me grab some more things. Alright, let me see. This can go in there. I'll take the sticks. Apples can go. Flesh can go. That can go. That can go. That can go up there. I've got just a bunch of random ass shit up here. Alright, I think that's good. No! Oh, my baby, he's gone! Oh, no! Oh, no. Fuck, dude. Oh. He's dead. Oh, fuck, dude. What happened? Oh, hello. I had an iron golem in my cow farm. I had an iron golem in my cow farm. He like he like wandered his way in there, and I had loved him, and I came back from mining trees to find him dead. What did I do for the Enderman over here? I know there's an Enderman grave over here, by the way. Oh, that was his block. Here lies Enderman and his eye. I had that before before I went to the end. I should have taken that eye. I just got so sad about it. Leaf. Love the new PNG. Thank you. I'm so excited. I love him so much. With it, we will be getting new emotes for you guys. I just haven't figured out what. And I still need to get them to the artist for a win. But they are coming. On the way. Alright. You know what? I'm gonna do the stupidest thing imaginable. No, this isn't stupid. This is a perfectly reasonable response for discovering that a man is dead. A man that I have no signs. Why do I have no signs? Anyway, weird. This is a perfectly reasonable response when discovering a man is dead. That I totally cared for deeply. I didn't not care for him. How about that? A man has fallen. A man has fallen in the river in Lego City. Yeah, that vibe. You get it. That like pulled a core memory. These cows are gonna absolutely stand on this man's grave and Oh, he was back here. I found his remains back here. So I'm gonna put him here. I forgot. Oh, never mind. It's right here. I'll put his little flower up here. I'm convinced that like it's a flower that is like for their heart. And it makes me like really sad. Here lies his I think it's just with an M. This guy, oh my god, this guy is dying too. Shit. You need some help. There we go. He just has a permanent place there. How did he die? I have no clue. I was up here mining trees at my tree. I was cutting down trees at my little tree farm I've got going on up here. Because I'm getting emeralds for carrots just because I don't have like a good cow farm yet. Ow, Jesus. And I came down to the cow farm to breed the cows again, and I just picked up his remains, and it was horrendous and awful, and I was so sad. This sheep is also here, and I don't know what to do about him. I don't know how he got here, but he is just here. Yeah, they're gonna do that. That's okay. He loved the cows. He was here by choice. But yeah, I have no clue how he died. I don't know. Whatever had killed him was no longer there when I got there, we'll say. Oh, no. Okay. Drown redeemable. The drown redeemable is like super hydrate. If you redeem that, I go fill up my little 16-ounce water bottle and I chug it as fast as I can and rapidly hydrate myself. That's what that does. Okay, so that's part of like old, not the smiley face. That's part of like, I don't want to say old channel lore because it's not like old, but back in the day, a way bit ago, right as I was like starting streaming and stuff, they liked to do what they call drown, and they would gather all these points and then redeem like 50 hydrates in a row. Like chat as a collective would redeem like 50 hydrates in a row, and it was crazy because you guys are nuts. So yeah, that's what would happen there. So when I think for my first streamathon was when I enacted it, and I was like, since you guys like to drown me so much, here's an actual like drown redeemable where I'll just chug a bottle of water. I think it's only redeemable once a stream because it is 16 ounces of water in like the span of like less than 60 seconds. So it is taxing on my body. Do I have... You just sell arrows, don't you? You don't sell sticks. Yeah, okay. Someone, do you have a discount? I've been buying your carrots. Cool. I keep hearing them. Are you restocked? He's not restocked. God, I want you to restock so bad. I have enough points, but I will save them for now. Listen, if there are different redeemables that are on like other channels that you kind of want to see here, go ahead and leave suggestions. When I was first making my list of redeemables, I had no clue what I was doing. I was literally like visiting like my friends' channels and channels that I like actively follow and being like, what are things that they have? What are things that I like to redeem? Like, so that's kind of how I created my list, as well as some other things from like other channels, or like some other things that I was like, I really like. I have like a few like drown that were like suggestions from a chat. So if there's stuff you want to see, let me know. I'll write it down and I'll find a way to add it, because like I said, I have no clue. Like creating that was probably, I think, one of the most difficult parts of like doing my branding once I made affiliate, right? Yeah, once I made affiliate, because you don't have channel points until you make affiliate, if I remember correctly. So if you have suggestions, leave them. Meow meow. Hello Felix, welcome in, welcome in. We're doing not much. We just saw a dead man, and we left him a memorial. Our cow golem died. He's no longer here. I don't know what happened to him. I came down and I found him dead. So now he has a little grave. So I'm pretty sure I spelled golem wrong. I'm a terrible speller, chat. Fun fact about me, I can't spell worth shit. I'm a horrendous speller. I hate word jumbles. I can't do crosswords, because I can't spell. I'm not dyslexic because I can read just fine. Not only can I read just fine, I can read upside down too. So like I'm very very clearly not dyslexic. I just really can't spell. It sucks. I need those guys to restock so I can get more emeralds so I can get more food. Okay, blue, blue, blue. I don't even know what else to do around here. I know that I want to do more food. I think I'm just gonna work on this farm as much as possible because I don't want to work on the I don't want to work on the one at home until I get the barns all fixed up. Can you read mirrored? I think so. I don't think I've ever actively tried to read mirrored text, but I could probably do it. I could probably do it. Where do I have a mirror? I do. It's all the way over there. Alright, hold on. Let me get inside the building first before I start wandering around my room. Have you guys restocked yet? No, you're in bed. Ugh. Let me what the I hate that. I hate that does that. I don't know. Which book do you want me to read out of, guys? I've got so many books that I want to read and I just haven't. Which one's got... Oh, I've got my Percy Jackson books. That's got text that's pretty big that'll be easy for me to read because my mirror is not. Alright. Let me see. Can I read mirrored text? Oh, there's not enough light over here. I can't even, like, get my eyes to focus. From being broken off the... Oh, I don't know if I can read mirrored text. Oh, that's because this book is upside down. Hold on. Hold on. And everything but the real world is where the monsters are. There's where you learn what? Weather? Oh yeah, it's where you learn whether you're any good to us. Huh. I can. It's a struggle. I can read mirrored text, but it's a bit of a struggle. We learned something together today. I was Percy Jackson, the Lightning Thief, chat. Fun fact about me: I'm a huge nerd. I'm a huge nerd and an even bigger collector. And I have upwards of 50 Percy Jackson books of one style or another. Or I guess not just purely Percy Jackson books, because I have several of his other series as well. Rick Riordan is my all-time favorite author. He's just incredible. Love his works. Highly recommend you checking him out. That's my favorite. When you wonder why the reading isn't reading as well as it should, only to realize it's actually upside down or mirrored. Yeah, I was like looking at it and I was like, why is this really hard? And then I realized that the page numbers are supposed to be at the bottom of the page and not the top. And I was like, oh shit. I flipped the book the wrong way when I flipped it towards the mirror. Okay. Alright, how are you still out of stock? Fun fact about me, I'm a huge nerd, also Muse. Today we'll be playing 4D chess. Okay, you know what? Maybe that cat's been out of the bag for a hot minute. Fair enough. Okay. I'll take that. Okay, we've been new about that. Fair enough. I forgot that I did that on this channel. Oh my goodness. I don't know how I forgot we did that. That is crazy. Oh my goodness. Listen, listen, listen. I love 40 chess. This is just a nerd con now. It is at this point. It is at this point. It is. Why aren't you restocking? You have your funky little tape. I'm gonna remove your table and replace it. Maybe you'll restock now. Nope. You, sir. Oh, yo. You just restocked. Let's say this potion of invisibility on my arrows is wild, and then I realized that is horrendous if I were to shoot something with that, because then it would just disappear. Fascinated with Undertale in the dark web. Sometimes I forget how much I've talked about myself and how much I've given away. I loved Undertale. Undertale was my everything. I was fascinated with the dark. I thought it was really cool that there was a way to do illegal things without people knowing. And I thought that shit was fascinating. I can't help it. I can't help it. I'm just a kid. I'm an adult now, but the sentiment's the same. Did he just unstock and restock in like the span of 2 seconds? That was wild. Best tip arrow to have is slowness. 100%, because then I can't move. I've known you're a nerd for a really long time. It's a wee bit evident. I will say. Ooh. Okay. It is a wee bit evident, I will say that. I will admit. Beautiful. Ooh, I'm level 65. I don't think I've been this level this high since I killed the dragon. Okay, so we have a decent stock of food now. It's still not good enough. Boo, boo, boo. Can I breed these cows again? It's been over a day. I think so. I can. Do, 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 do. There we go. No point in trying to hide it, you're busted. I'm so... It's so evident at this point that I'm so busted. It's... Yeah, it's fine though. I don't mind being a nerd though. I think the world is a little bit more fun when you're a nerd. That felt so fucking cheesy, and I want to take it back. That felt awful to say, actually. And I don't know why. That felt like a cheesy fucking, like, teenager's movie. I'm a nerd, and you know what? You can't do anything about it, because my life is better this way. I hate movies like that. That's another fun fact about me. I can't stand coming-of-age movies. I don't know what it is about them, but, like, they just annoy the absolute shit out of me. I hate them. I hate them. I think I saw 13 going on 30 once, and I think that's what just... like ruined it for like the rest of forever for me. I can't stand it. This is just music, and most of this music very on the nose. I can't stand them. I can't stand them. I don't know why. I think part of the reason is that part of it just feels too predictable, and I hate movies that are predictable. I hate knowing exactly what's coming next. Drives me wild. I think this carrot field is grown enough. I'm just gonna go get rid of the whole thing. Whee. Would you classify Spider-Man as a coming-of-age movie? God. It's been a hot minute since I've seen Spider-Man. Since I've seen these Spider-Man movies. When is the last time I saw the Spider-Man movies? Over a year ago. I saw them when I went to see Lily. We watched, finally got me caught up and watched all of the Spider-Man movies. Except Far From Home, because at that point it wasn't out yet. So, or not Far From Home. Oh, whatever, the Into the Spider, or not Into the Spider-Verse. Isn't it? I don't know, the one where all the Spider-Mans are together. No Way Home. Yes, that one. I think. I don't know. Whichever one where all the Spider-Mans are all together. And it's like, prove you're Peter Parker. I have the tingly thing, just not for bread. That is one of my favorite fucking lines of that movie. I still haven't actually seen that movie though. This is the wrong... Oh, never mind. It is the right field. I have the tingly thing, just not for bread is the most hilarious line I think I've ever encountered in a movie ever. But Spider-Men, not Spider-Mans. You know what? I was gonna say I'm not an English major, and while that's technically true, I also have a degree in creative writing, so kind of the same. Kind of the same. Not really the same, but it's close enough that it's kind of similar. It's fine though, chat. Cool. Alright, I think I've gathered enough food. I think is the clear operating word here. Can I breed these cows again? No, I cannot. Okay. I'm gonna drop this wheat. Hello. What was it? Oh, is Spider-Man a coming-of-age movie? I don't think so. I mean, there are definitely especially if we're talking about the Tom Holland one, because that's the one I know the best off the top of my head. The first movie. It has a lot of coming-of-age aspects to it. Probably more so. But it's got enough superhero movie to it that I don't hate it as much. It is the one that I will not actively go and rewatch because it does have enough coming of age aspect to it. Where like you have like the embarrassing, like you have like that secondhand embarrassment thing with whoever he's fucking crushing on. I can't remember what her name was. I just remember her being really pretty. But yeah, it had enough of the coming of age aspect that it's Liz, yes. I didn't like it. I don't deal well with secondhand embarrassment. I think is the biggest takeaway. Ooh, I've got more. Hold on. I'm gonna go buy more. I really don't deal well with secondhand embarrassment. Her and I are not good friends. Oh, he trades back in here. Oh, you have no more of that. Well, then get away from me. So, that's my big thing. Can you trade one more? No. Loser. Anyway. So, I think that's my biggest thing about coming of age movies is I don't deal well with secondhand embarrassment, and they tend to have a lot of that. And that and so many of them are written so poorly. This is so pretty. They're written so poorly that I'm like, if any like conflict could be resolved with some semblance of ease, if like two people just like talk to each other, if the solution to the problem is literally like just have a conversation instead of assuming that this person just fucking hates your ass. I can't stand it, because just have the goddamn conversation. It's not hard. It's not hard, I promise. It's not hard to talk to another person. Especially if it's something as simple as, hey, I heard this, or I saw you do this, what the fuck. It can even be like a confrontation. It doesn't have to be like a productive like conversation. It doesn't have to be like, we gotta go have fun. Thank you, I will. Have a good rest of your day. Evening? I think it's evening for you. Have a good rest of your whatever time it is for you today, Vettis. Thank you for stopping by. Always glad to see you here. It's real life. It's real life. How often these conversations actually happen. Night. Have a good rest of your night, Vettis. Alright. Maybe I'm partial because a lot of my friends are very confrontational people. I'm not super confrontational, but a lot of my friends are. So a lot of the time I tend to have to interact with I heard so and so did this, I'm gonna fucking like put them on the fucking spot about it, so they do, and then it gets cleared up relatively quickly, or it escalates because they're like, nah, I would have never, who the fuck told you that? And they're like, so and so told me that. So now those two people are banding together to have now beef with the third person. I live such a interesting life because me myself, I don't like drama, and I tend to stay away from it, and I'm usually pretty good at staying away from it. I don't tend to actually, me myself, have a lot of drama in my life. However, everybody fucking else does. So I am like, I think it's because like I meet my like drama quota that I don't need to have drama myself. But I don't know. I think that's part of the reason why I hate the whole like Hallmark misunderstanding thing, because like, I don't know. I think narratively having that confrontation is so much more satisfying than the misunderstanding. Having that confrontation, having two people get up in each other's faces, or like I said, it doesn't have to be a productive conversation. I would much rather see two people get up in each other's faces and get angry and try and work things out that way than being like, well, I'm just not going to talk to them anymore. Because I've seen I have seen enough IRL friendships end over that, and it's so fucking dumb. Because I'm like, did you talk to this person? They're like, well, no. And I'm like, maybe talk to that person, because maybe what you heard/saw was taken way out of context. I think it's so fucking stupid to me, and I can't stand it. I do realize that it happens in real life, but it's just, my silly little brain can't like comprehend that, and it drives me crazy. And I can't stand movies like that. I don't like those movie or shows where there's always a message the writers are trying to teach you, and it's like really on the nose. I'm gonna be so honest. I like it when, like, obviously everything like has like morals, but I do not like when books and such are trying to push said moral code onto me, because like I could not care less about what you're actively trying to teach me right now, about this like invisible moral code thing you have going on. Like, I don't like learning lessons I don't like learning moral life lessons from my stories. Like, you should always be kind to one another. Like, bro, I don't care. I mean, yes, you always should be kind to other people, but like, I want my story to be narratively interesting, not the moral of the story is be nice. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not saying everything has to be morally good either. Actually, I prefer when stories are morally complex. That's a personal preference thing, so no shade, hate, or whatever to stories that aren't. Not every story has to be morally complex. That would be exhausting, I think, actually, if every story was morally complex. Because, holy fucking shit, some of that shit can get really heavy really quickly. Alright, I'm gonna do this. Alright. I like to learn from stories I consume, but I'd prefer to pull those conclusions myself and not get them Yes! Yes. Like, it's okay. Like, it's okay if the story is trying to teach something, but like, like you said, I want it to be something that I've like personally come up with. I don't want to like, you know, I don't want to be gagging on it while I'm trying to read. I think you worded that much better than I could have. I just want it to like be and exist, and if I get it, I get it, and if I don't, fuck me sideways, I guess. I don't know. But I feel like I just finished watching Arcane, and that's the one thing I love most about the show. It doesn't treat the viewers like they're idiots. I feel, and this is something that I've actually talked to my mom about, because right now my mom is filling in as a substitute teacher at our high school. And that's one of the things that I feel like a lot of kids are missing, and like this whole like literacy development from like being online for now. Some of these kids have been online for 3 years now. And while online learning was good, not every parent held their child accountable for their online learning. So I feel like a lot of, I don't want to say media literacy is dead, because it's clearly not. But I feel like a lot of people now struggle with media literacy and feel the need that everything needs to be spelled out in order for their audiences to understand. This is not true. This is not true. Not everything has to be spelled out in order for your audience to understand. And I wish we would pull away from that trend. Because some things are better. Like, and here's part of the thing. Because then if not everything is apparent, you can just enjoy something for what it is. And you don't have to worry about, like, you don't have to understand the complex message to enjoy a story. But I feel like so often with some of these shows is they're like, if I don't spell it out, the audience isn't going to get it, and what's the point? Well, sometimes the audience doesn't need to get it. They just want to enjoy your story. So many shows are like, this is complicated lore, they're never going to get this, so let's put a random side character in there, explain everything, spell out every detail. You know, Arcane's like, alright, we've given you all the clues you need, so if you really care about the lore, go figure it out yourself. Real. I like when games throw you into a world or a situation, let you decide what's best conclusion for the situation. Yes! I love when things get so complicated. I love complicated storytelling. When the reader or the viewer or whatever it is has to then come to their own conclusions, because there's so much, like, I love it. I just realized I did not bring anything I needed to prepare this area for Wither Skull hunting. Huh. Like, people aren't stupid. Let people interact with media. Let them make decisions. Let your readers and your players make mistakes. Let them figure out, oh, we're already here. Okay. Like, just let them be. I don't know. I have a lot of opinions about this, and I love getting to figure things out. How the this way? I could probably go on for. I love morally complex storylines. It's hello. It's my favorite. It's my favorite. It's my favorite. I adore morally complex storylines. They're just so much fun. Haunted Vegas is the best where you experience. So it's like and you get to pick which ending is best for the people of the waste. That's super cool. I love when your decisions have consequences in a video game. Most shows I can pretty much figure out what's going on way before they spell it out. So I just love it when a show actually just goes and refuses to spell it all out. Have you seen Arcane? I have not. I've heard many great things about Arcane. And I would love to see it eventually. I just have not had the chance to. Because I don't I don't want to say spoiler alert. I don't know if that's a spoiler alert. Fun fact about me, I don't watch a whole lot of TV. It's just not something I do a whole lot of. It's not that I don't enjoy TV, because I do. I don't know, I don't watch a whole lot of it, so I have not seen Arcane, although I've heard many, many, many wonderful things about it. So it is something that I would probably enjoy watching. I just haven't. I need like a part of this that's enclosed. That's not where that goes. I'm sure you've heard this, but you have to watch. It's been that long. I watched in 2 nights. I know. I've recently started getting back into cross stitching again. So maybe one of these days I will just bite the bullet and like sit down to cross stitch and do it all in one night. If that makes sense. Alright, this is all lava. This is all open. This is... Prepare for yourself a whole lot of emotion. I am always so content. I love an emotional storyline. I love a storyline that I can get way too... Jesus Christ, shut up. That I can get way too emotionally involved in these characters. That's back the way I came. Can I go this way? I already looked at this way. I need like a section of this where it's like kind of enclosed. I don't think any of this is like enclosed at all. It's gonna make... Actually, I think this is... Hi guys! Aw. Look how cute you are. That's cool. I thought for a moment I thought it was. What are you even looking for right now? I'm looking for like kind of like a closed in spot that I can kind of like, this spot's pretty good. That I can clear out and make essentially more spawning area for wither skeletons. You just have to be careful because the space can get like this, and it gets really fucking dangerous. I cannot see. Do I have... That'll do. I think. No, it does not. I actually think I have something in here. I do. I thought so. I thought... Whatever. Anyway. I was so brain dead there for a second. All brain went like out the fucking window. Anyway, I was looking for a spot that's kind of flat and in like almost in the ground kind of, so that I could do this and expand an area so that I can get more wither skeletons to spawn. Best movie ever, live action Scooby-Doo. I will forever have a soft spot in my heart for the live action Scooby-Doo movies. I will openly admit I don't think they were good. And I mean that with so much love. I do not think they were good movies. I do not think they were good movies, but they were made with so much love and care that I'm like, I can't actually hate on them. They were good. They were cheesy. They were incredibly cheesy, and I'm not a cheesy movie kind of person. But they were incredibly nostalgic. Alright, this is good. That is the wall that I'm leaving up. I just need wither skeletons. I don't know why I'm mined out this part. I'm gonna be so fucking for real. I just felt like it was necessary. That is not the correct skeleton. More spawning space. Rah, give me skellies. I don't even know why this is what I decided to do today. I just had the idea and I was like, this is good. This is what we'll do. This space up here I don't like, I don't think. I don't, because it's so open. It makes me scared. Because if you tear down the walls of a space, it gives you inherently more spawning space for them. Hi, baby! But... So instead, what I'm gonna do is I'm going to wall this up and actually just make this into more spawning space. Whee! I just eat half a pizza, but I'm kind of hungry. Eat the other half. That's my solution. Can we get a wrap redeemable? I can't wrap. So no. The other half was consumed by other people. Ah, shit. There lies the rub, I suppose. I do not know what to say now. I really believe I would leave half a pizza uneaten. That's so fair. That is so fair. That would be ridiculous to leave the other half just uneaten. Unless you were saving it for yourself for later. I've done that before. I've done that where I've been like, I'm only gonna eat half of this so I can eat the other half later. And when I go and discover that there's still another half of something to eat, I will be so excited. I'm not asking for a wrap or two because I think you're good at it. Alright, let's go over the specifics then. What exactly should be, like, how is the wrap redeemable supposed to work then? Am I just supposed to freestyle? I don't even know if I physically could freestyle. I don't know if I am physically possible that. I've done that once because I was in a hurry to leave. Leaving yourself, like, the other half of food is always such a blessing sometimes. Because then you're like, oh shit, there's more food than I thought. And you get excited because there's food. Any singing redeemable would be good. I could do a singing redeemable. I can sing. I can kind of sing. I can sing. I will give myself actually some credit there. I can sing. We give you a theme or a topic and you've got to freestyle to a random beat. I genuinely don't know if that is something I could physically do. freestyle to a random beat. I don't know. I don't even know if I know how to freestyle. Hold on, give me a second. I'm gonna write this down. I'm gonna write this down because otherwise I will forget. Singing redeemable. The redeemer chooses the topic and the genre. Okay. So, rap, redeem, sing, redeem, question mark, question mark. Okay, interesting. I will say the singing is more likely to get added because I guess just chooses a song. That would also work. I'm not sure if I'd know the lyrics or the tune or the melody, and I'd be worried about it getting copyrighted. But I mean, that's something we could figure out. Ba 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 ba. Do do do. Oh, hi. I'm going to do that actually. Blue, 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 blue. What if we send you a karaoke link? I don't know. Does karaoke links get copyrighted? Do karaoke links get copyrighted? I feel like they would. But at the same time, the idea is a little bit too fun to not care. As long as the song is the karaoke version, it shouldn't get copyrighted. Encouraging. Alright, let me add... Alright, we could probably do a karaoke. Or do you play any instruments? I play tons of instruments. I do not know if you'd be able to... I think my mic would definitely reach the piano. I'm actively looking at it right now. I don't know how good it would sound or if my mic would even pick it up is the problem. Because my mic's on my headset. That travels. I don't know if my sound suppression would pick it up or not. My cat keyboard's downstairs. We could do my cat keyboard. I think my mic does pick up my cat keyboard. If it picks up the cat keyboard, it should pick up the regular keyboard. I've done stuff like that before. I would have to switch up the settings a bit. We can test this. Hold on. We can test this. Hold on. Let me pull up stream on my phone. Alright, so now I can see you guys. Right? I think my phone's frozen. No, it's not. Okay. We can test this. Welcome to the loft, chat. Need to move my piano cover. It's just a piece of fabric that my mom sewed, but that's okay. Can you do Fallen Down? Can you do Fallen Down on the cat piano? Oh my god, it's been forever since I've played Fallen Down. That's how, yeah, you can hear that? Okay, okay, chat. So that is definitely something we can do. My cat keyboard's downstairs, so I'm not gonna go get that today. I think it's downstairs. I think that is last time I've heard that. So yes. So yes, I do have an instrument that you can hear. And we can travel. It's been a hot minute since I've played Fallen Down, though. I will get that back under my fingers. I promise. I'm actually doing a fucking arrangement of Respite. That's what I have currently sitting on my piano right now. So, we were back in the room. Well, surely you won't be getting copyrighted for playing a song yourself. I don't think so. I think that's free game. I think that is free game. So, that is something we can definitely do. We do a song redeem? Unless you play it too well. Okay. I'm not an egotistical person. I do play. Which way am I going? All right, that way back home. I'm not an egotistical person. I do play fairly well. Cat keyboard song redeem. I think one of my favorite things I've done of all time is a alright, so that's not gonna count. But this will. I think one of my favorite things I've ever played on the cat keyboard is Megalovania because it's so silly. It sounds hilarious. I'm heading out, but it's been fun. Thank you for stopping by. I'll definitely brainstorm some of these redemptions, and I'll get some of them. I don't know if I'll get them enacted before Sunday, but I'll get some of them here soon for you guys. That's too much fun. I love playing. I love any excuse to play the piano. So honestly, it won't even be a problem if I'm being for real. It'll be fun. A cat keyboard redemption is actually really funny. I like that. Let's do that. I feel like doing one on the cat keyboard would probably be cheaper than the actual piano, because if I'm playing it on the actual piano, I'd actually want to put in the effort. I wanted to put in the effort to actually learn the song, and I'd have to like actually sit down and work that out. And probably, depending on what song, I don't know, do the arrangement maybe depending on the song itself. It's a possibility. Now we'll tell you a song and freestyle it on the piano. I don't know if I could do that. I get nervous. I'm such a perfectionist, chat. If I have to learn it, I'd want to like learn it all the way. It's very much an all or nothing kind of thing for me. Alright, this needs to go somewhere else. Where's my food? Here it is. But I do have to get fallen down back under my fingers. I'll search it up. I will search it back up, and I'll get it in there. Ooh, I've got too much stuff. Bum, how did I end up with so much stuff? I don't need these. Those can go. Those can go in favor of the cobblestone, yeah. That's what we're doing, I guess. So yeah, this should be a breeding ground for more skellies. Oh, I'm out of space. Those I do definitely want, actually. I do want the nether bricks, because nether bricks are fucking annoying to make. Chat, you have no fucking clue how much I hate making nether bricks. Ooh, hate that! Hate that! Okay. Alright. Oh, hi! Ow, motherfucker. Bitch. I shot your toes. Hi! Oh. He's gonna be a pain in my ass now, isn't he? Shot your toes. This is why I don't want to fuck with open areas. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, we're just not gonna... Why is this open? Oh, there's a thing down here, isn't there? Yeah, there is. Okay. Okay. Oh, I'm flying. This way is back home. Is this another... This is another. Ooh. That's too open. That's stupid open. Blah blah blah. This is its own little thing. Okay. Alright. We'll head back inside then, I guess. Hello? What is down here? This is a safe location. This is not. We're just gonna... Yeah, you know what? Get that closed up. Do that. Welcome back from ads, everybody. We really are doing like jack shit right now. We're just going around telling you that we are. We're talking about piano and music. Whee! Alright. No, this is my spot. I think I need to just step away from this place for a little bit. And that'll help. That'll despawn everything and get things back to where they need to be, so that they can. To achieve max confusion, I have now decided to go on Minecraft and do the exact same thing you're doing. Good luck finding anything. I've done that before. I've been set up watching a VOD, a stream or whatever, and fucking and then I'm like trying to find the thing that I hear. Turns out I'm not actually hearing it. Not really. Blah 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 blah. Alright, is this far away? I think this is far away. I'm gonna keep going though. I'm gonna keep going though, just cause I'm nervous about it. I'm nervous about it, chat. How long have we been live for? Only an hour and a half. An hour and a half, and I feel like I'm like just out of things to do. I don't even know what to do at this point. Alright, we're definitely far away, I think. Far enough away. Just 100 blocks out? I do not know. Whee! I think it's out of my entity spawn radius. We'll run all the way back to this portal, hop out, so it's definitely out of my spawn radius, and then hop back in, and we'll come back. And hopefully there will be some wither skulls, or wither skeletons. We'll then drop wither skulls. Hi, baby! Because that's honestly... Oh, and then I can drop off all this, like, shit in my inventory, because holy fuck. Oh, I can breed my cows again? Okay, hold on. Actually, wait a minute. Let's actually make a stop here for a second. That's not just... I think I have some torches in here. I do. Let me add some more torches to my thing. Hold on, I have all of my... Give me this torch, thank you. That portal is so fucking loud. Actually, that chest plate can come down to this one. Go there. Are there bones in here? There's too many bones in here. Shit. Bones are going here. Oh, I already have bones in here, I guess. We'll do that. I just have an extra chest in here now. That's gonna get tossed in here because you never know when you need a chest. You just sounded so excited that you can breed your cows again. Listen, I need- What? Give me that. I need food. I need food. I don't know how I let myself go, like, so long without getting more food. I guess I figured I'd just do it eventually. And, I mean, I wasn't wrong. I am going to do it eventually. But, like, Jesus. What? Oh, I forgot I had... I forgot I had his memorial over there. I thought he was standing on another cow's back. I was like, how the fuck did you get up there? Never mind. Do, 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 do. Do, do. Bloop. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Oh, shit. It's getting confusing now. Just give me this. Give me... Actually, hold on. Let me finish getting all... I think I've gotten all of them. So now I can take back my torches. Give me. Everyone, hold on. I love just moving cows out of my way. I'm not gonna kill any more of them because I feel like I just don't want to do that. Use so many carrots. Why? Need food. I prefer steak. I just do. Also, I don't know. I feel like I don't have that many. I only have 2 extra stacks. Which I suppose actually is not actually if you really think about it. I have almost 3 stacks of food. Which is not that bad. I do actually have quite a bit of food. It's not as much as I'd like. Which is honestly is also fine. How many more sheep can I have in this pen before it becomes outrageous? A lot. Let's be real with ourselves. I keep opening the wrong chest and it's starting to piss me off. I keep looking in the wrong spot for the shears too. I need these out of my inventory right the fuck now. Alright. Boop 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 boop. I am going to use all this wool for the fucking ancient city. It's going to look so silly. All this like cyan, like dark color things, and there's gonna be orange wool everywhere. It's gonna be so funny. That's the only reason why I'm collecting all the wool. Has my end chest been over here before? Is that why I keep trying to go over here to like open it? I think that's where I must have had it before. Because, like, without fail, I keep going over here for my ender chest. I don't know why. I do not know why. It's just, like, habit at this point. I don't know why it would be habit. Alright, that happens every time. This is so fun. This is such a good noise to listen to. Dun, 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 dun. That's my mom, chat. Give me just a second. I'm gonna say hi to my mom. My mom came in to tell me she was making dinner. Speaking of food. Anyway. Melons. Okay. Do 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 do. Alright. Do 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 do. Alright. I was like, why aren't I sprinting anymore? Maybe because I don't have it in. Fuck. fucking food in my... This is a problem. This is genuinely like a problem. Alright, give me... I almost just had him give me a whole bunch of cookies. That was almost horrendous. Alright, beautiful. You have the discount, right? You do. Excellent. Okay. Alright, I now have more golden carrots than I could probably... Yep, the confusion is working. Love that. Love that. That's hilarious. Alright, I keep opening the wrong chest. Oh my god, it's driving me crazy. I cannot breed my cows again. Can I? I can. Ooh, actually. Move. I didn't think I could. Trying to get the cows as they come over here before I become overwhelmed. I think it worked. It did. Lovely. I love when things work. Oh my god. Look at how many little cows we have. Little baby cows. Ah, look how cute. Alright, that's cute. Bloop, bloop, bloop. I just got confused hearing an iron door in the middle of the fortress. I was like, what the fuck are the blaze do now? That's hilarious. I love that. That's what we're here for, chat. We're here for the mass confusion because it's hilarious. Bloop, 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 bloop. That goes there. Okay. These torches can stay with me. My ender chest is here. Gonna do this. You know what what we really need to fucking do? We need to go to the end and we need to go spelunking in the end again. Because I need fucking more of these pieces of shit. My goodness. Okay. These look so fucking cool with the shadows on. They look so much darker. Like from this angle, they look so cool. Okay. Back in, we're gonna try and find some skellies. Try and find some skellies, try and get, maybe a skull or two? I don't need all three, but I do want to be able to get some. I want beacons, chat. Ooh, if we are okay. If we are thinking about doing the wither though, we need to start also thinking about wither rose. Not gonna say wither rose farm necessarily, but a way to get wither roses when we fight the wither for the first time, because I do want to do it like semi-legitimately, but that's going to need a whole lot of chickens. So that's how I do it on my other world. I have just this room of chickens that will get sacrificed whenever the wither blows up. I'm trying to make an actual like wither skull farm in my other world. And I need so many roses, but I can't get roses until I get more skulls, but I'm struggling to find skulls because I don't have a farm, because I grossly underestimated how many wither roses I would need, and I only like managed to get like 20 or so of them because I wasn't patient and I didn't want to get all these chickens, and I was dumb about it when I first fought it. Now I'm smarter. Now I'm like packing that room full of chickens. I'm worried they're actually going to start entity cramming. Like it's an actual like genuine worry of mine a little bit. I should get spawns. Give me spawns. This is all for blaze spawner. I should write signs down so I know where things are, what hallways lead to what. this. Oh, fuck. I saw that coming way too late. What the fuck? Here we go. Ooh, that's a really good hallway. I should have done that up. For wither skull, or for wither spawns. Oh well. It's fine. I could do that now, actually. I could do that now. I've got plenty of durability on my pickaxe. This basically just gives them like one more block to spawn on, which is kind of cool. What, Moby? He's looking at me. He is a demon and a thief. He loves anything with a string. So he's trying to steal my fucking bracelets. I have 2 bracelets that are like pull knot, like the ones where like you pull the ends and it'll tighten around your wrist, and they're on like this nice like little jewelry string. And oh my god, he's found out how to pull them out of boxes, so I can't keep them on a box anymore, which was where I was originally keeping them. I was keeping them in a box on my desk. Can't do that anymore, because he'll find them. We'll actively find them, and... Why is this open? I'm so confused. I don't like that. I'm closing that. I mean, I guess it doesn't matter. Alright. I'm closing that too. Fuck. Blue, 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 blue. But yeah, he's a little bracelet thief. And it's really fucking annoying because I'm trying to keep my bracelets safe and he's out here trying to fucking eat them and play with them. Actually, just play with them. He takes them places. He'll carry them away in his mouth like they're a mouse. Like he's proud of himself. He probably is, because he's a very, very simple-minded cat. He's just a baby, chat. You must understand. Actually, you're like 2 years old now. You know that, right? You're gonna be 3 this summer, I think. Or fall. I don't think it's summer. I think it's fall. You're becoming. Where'd you go? He's gone now. Oh, he just went under my chair. You're becoming an old man, sir. How do you feel about that? I'm closing this shit off. I'm not fucking with it, chat. I'm not fucking with it. Boom. How do you feel about that, sir? He's walking away. He does not care. He does not care that he's about to be an old man. What? Oh my god, this is why I close up this shit, because I don't want to deal with that. Hello? Whoa, this is actually really cool. But really scary, so I'm actually just gonna kinda leave it here. Oh my god. That was awful. Hated that. Every minute of it. Oh my goodness. Okay. What does my inventory look like? That's... What button opens my inventory? Thank you. Jesus, okay. My inventory's fine. I don't know why that took me for fucking ever to do. Jesus. Oh my god. Fuck that shit. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. I hate the nether. I hate the nether. Oh, someone's playing something. I just saw their name come up in my Steam. I think the Steam pop-up is so silly. Because like, yes, what games are my friends playing? Like right this second. That's so silly goofy to me. Like, yeah, I like to know. I'm nosy like that. Alright. Actually, I'm just gonna put that in my offhand. I can't see, but that's okay. I don't need to see. This is the nether. The nether's not built for seeing. If this doesn't get me wither skull spawns, I don't know what will. I should have just done this all the way, like I was going to. The Angie. I don't want to deal with that though. So I'm not going to. Alright. That is everything. This spot is primed for withered skeleton spawning. If that will ever happen. I don't actually care about these guys. I don't want to deal with them. Blue. Video buffering. Oh my god. Oh, there's a safe spot here. Oh my god, that scared the shit out of me. Holy fuck. Oh, Jesus. Speaking of. Oh my goodness. Blue. Alright, I don't think I want to deal with that today. Where are my... Thank you. I can go back in my hotspot. My little... No skeletons in here? Seriously? What is down this way? Another spawner. Holy shit. Sounds like it. God damn. On top of that roof there is. Jesus. Oh my goodness. Ooh-doo-doo. Bum. Oh, this is back home. Ow, motherfucker. That shit fucking hurt. Fuck you. Oh my god. I went a wrong turn somewhere. There's more. I think it's here. Here? It is here. Seriously? Like, a Huron? It's a fucking there, isn't it? Oh my god. All this space to spawn down here. And you spawned on the fucking roof. God damn. I hate trying to get wither skeletons to spawn. I hate that their heads are only like a such and such % drop. Great. It's so... oh my god. It's so annoying. I'm screaming. Oh my goodness. I don't even know anymore. I don't know what I want to do. Oh my god. What day is it? It's the 13th. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna call it here. Like I said, I don't have much to plan for today anyway, to begin with. I just knew that I wanted to get back on. I wanted to stream. I wanted to say hello and let you guys know that I was still alive. And we did some good. We were out of food and we got a whole bunch. So it could have been worse. It could have certainly been worse. We did what we needed to do. And then some, I think. We did not get a wither skeleton skull though, and I'm kind of mad about it because I really did want to get one. But that's okay. That's okay. I'm glad you're still alive. We are still alive. I'm also glad. I got worried there for a little bit. Working 60 hours a week for 6 weeks straight is exhausting. I'm kind of glad it happened when it did. So a large part of my pay relies on toke rate, on tips. And during the month of January, tip rate was way down because I live in an area that gets horrendous weather. And we got horrendous weather. So it came at a good time, I will say at least, that it came at a good time where while tip rate was low, I was also, because I was being paid to be in the class. Now granted, it was only minimum wage, but the extra money during that time was a help. So I can't say I complain. It came at like the perfect time. If I was trying to do that during the summer, no. Although my paychecks would have looked really nice then. But yeah. So it came at a good time, I will say that. And I'm glad to have taken the class because now I can play, or now I can deal a new fun game. And the cool thing about craps is that it's kind of like if you ever want to leave like your casino and go to a different one, craps is the game to get because it's such a difficult game to learn. There's so much going on with it. There's a reason why it's 120 hours of learning in order to get the game. Cause it is difficult as shit. So I'm glad I have it now. Oh, well, fuck you guys. So I am glad I have it now. I would have taken it eventually. I just didn't know when it would be offered again. So, and I'll be taking another class later this month. I'll be taking the final one that I have to learn. Final game I have to learn. Mini Baccarat. But that one is a much shorter class. I think it's only what, 20 hours? Because it's a really fucking simple ass game. It's a really, really simple game. Also, like the machine that you deal from gives you all of the instructions right then and there. So the really only thing you have to learn is how to pay out. So, and I know how to do that pretty damn well. So, yeah, there's not much to learn. It is 2 weeks, but the classes are only 2 hours a week. Mini Baccarat. I could not tell you how to spell Baccarat. I think it's Baccarat. it's an Asian gambling game. I can't remember exactly where from Asia it originally. I want to say I think it's Chinese. Hold on, let me just straight up look it up. Mini Baccarat. Baccarat. Mini Baccarat. Origin. So there is a larger Baccarat table. Oh, apparently it's Italian. I totally lied to you, chat. Is it? No, I lied. That's what Google AI is trying to tell me. I fucking hate Google AI. It's awful. Baccarat or Baccarat is a card game. It's now played mainly at casinos, but formerly popular at house parties and private gaming rooms. The game's origin is a mix of precursors from China, Japan, and Korea. Okay, so that's why they just call it Asia, because it has its roots in several different countries. But yeah, it's essentially a 50-50 game, where you're betting on whoever gets closest to 10. It's similar to blackjack in the fact that you want to get closest to 10. Any of the ones that are equal to 10 are zeros. And if you go over 10, you get essentially subtracted 10. So if you end up having two numbers that equal to 13, your number is now 3. But you aren't actually making any of the decisions. There's a rule, there's just a rule book put in place based on whether the player draws or whether the banker draws. And you're only betting on which one's going to win. So it's kind of a 50-50, and then the reasons why it's not 50-50 is if it's a tie. And it's just it's pretty simple essentially. So there's not a whole lot to it. But it's instead of having 4-hour classes, it's only 2-hour classes. So instead of 4-hour classes for 1 week, it's only 2-hour classes for 2 weeks. So that shouldn't be a huge problem. Like I said, it's a really simple game. It's literally just really learning kind of how the game works and then just learning the payouts. There's not anything fancy learning when coming to dealing like there is craps, because then you have all the press moves and shit. And I could talk for a long time actually about all the cool stuff that you learn as a table games dealer, but that's a whole separate beast in and of itself. But yeah, essentially Baccarat is a large version game where it's played with lots and lots of different players. Mini Baccarat is just a miniature version of the game where you only need 1 dealer instead of 7. I lied. I think it's done with 3, similar to how craps is, but we don't have the large version, so that's fine. Anyway, oh my god, we did absolutely nothing today. I feel we did some stuff. We didn't do nothing. We were able to re-up the cow farm. We were able to get a whole bunch of food that we needed. So we tried getting some wither skulls, but we're unsuccessful. So it's not like we didn't do anything. We did some necessary things. Look at all our food now. So it is what it is. But I'm back. I'm alive. And that's what's important. And I'm so excited to be streaming again. What are our words of wisdom? Very fun. Very fun indeed, chat. What can I say? We have some good times over here. But yeah. I'll be back on Sunday on my regular Sunday streaming time, 2 to 5ish, roughly, maybe closer to 2:30, 3 o'clock, somewhere in there. We'll probably be on B&B, maybe working on the house, maybe doing some other things. I'll figure it out. I do want to go back to doing a fun variety game once a month. I think I'll put up a poll for it at some point. Whether we want to do it maybe 2 times. Now you've got me started on fortress carving. As you should. It gives you more spawn room. It does. It gives you more space for skeleton spawns. Guess I'll be doing that for the next week. Have fun. But yeah. So. But yeah, so I'll put up a vote on what we want to do, how we want to do our variety games, because I have so many games. I just bought new ones, too. A whole bunch of games went on sale, and I just bought 3 new games. The one I have already played mostly all the way through, because that was more a guilty pleasure. That one was Dredge. I love Dredge. But I'm more than willing to play the game on stream. I love it so much. And I've learned so much about the game that I could probably play through pretty quickly. So keep an eye out on my Twitter, on my Discord. I'll be putting up votes. If you follow both, you'll get 2 votes, which I think is fun because then you get to rig the election, and we all know how that goes. I'm joking. But anyway, I hope you all have a good rest of your morning, day, afternoon, evening, night, whatever it is for you, no matter where in the world. I hope you're having a good one. I know you have a safe spot here, and I will see you Sunday because we are back to regular streaming. All right, everyone. Have a good one, and I will see you next time, alright? Bye-bye, everybody.